Hello! Hey, it's Tess. I have a little time because we're shut down from school. So I thought I'd hop on Flosstube and just say hey because it's been a few weeks and I got a pile of stuff to show you guys. I'm trying to kind of ignore the panicky stuff today, so what better thing to do than make a Flosstube video? Maybe say hi to my internet friends and talk about cross stitch, right? So I thought I'd do that instead of whatever else I had to do today. I can't work at home because I'm a teacher, so I've been doing crafts and I organized my back bedroom, made it into an office so my husband will have someone to work tomorrow because I think he'll be home the rest of the week, I'm guessing. So we'll see. But I've got a little time, so I'll show you what I've been working on. Here's my book. So it's been a while. February was insanely crazy. My work was crazy. My church was crazy. It's just, there was things going on that made stress in my life, and I guess I just couldn't make a video, but now I have time, so time fixes everything, right? So hopefully I'll be back to making them once a week. I'm gonna try on Sunday/Monday uploads again. I like that. It worked before, so I'm gonna try again. So I've been working on so many things. I've been keeping up with my magical stitches homework for the most part. I've missed 2 assignments so far this year, and that's it. So I'm pretty proud of that. Last time we chatted, I think I showed you what I was going to work on. And so where in my pile are those things? They're right, they're on top. Look at me. Okay. So I showed Pretty Little London, which is so cute, right? And the Satsuma Street patterns are really nice. They're like those prairie schooler ones. So if you haven't bought a real pattern from them, they're really nice. That's what I was stitching on, and I just got a few more things done. I had to do certain colors, so I had to do blue, and I stitched on part of the eye up here, and I had to do gray, so the gray bridge, and then red I think too, so I got the bust done. So just a few little icons there started, and they were pretty quick, you know. I like the block of color stitching. Goes by pretty fast, so that was kind of fun to do. And I got a little more on that done. And then for the same challenge, I had to work on some green and black. So I pulled out the llama lump, this one here, another favorite. Little llamas are so cute and sassy, right? So cute. And I have a finish on that one, so very happy about that. Here's what they look like. I don't know if you can see the fabric. It's an opalescence R&R Reproductions Nashville Blues. So it's really pretty. I like the color I chose, and the opalescence kind of lends itself to that winter feel that this one has. It's got all the little snowflakes and the Christmas trees, so I kind of like it. I don't know, I'm planning on giving it as a gift to my daughter's friend's parents, so hopefully I can finish that up soon. I think I might make it into a little pillow. I've never made a little pillow though, so we'll see. That's a few weeks ago I worked on those. And then I've pulled this one out once, I think, since then. This is Hocus Pocus by Prairie Schooler. This one's really fun. I had to pull it out for a balloon challenge because the moon is shaped like a balloon. sometimes these challenges are a stretch. But I got most of the block that I was working on done right here. A little raven and a key. So I finished off the bird and the party standing on. I think I got the lock all done too. The key was finished. So that's good. And you can see how far I am on this. It is almost finished as well. So just those 3 blocks down at the bottom and it'll be done. I'm sure I'll be done with this before Halloween. So hopefully I can put that one on display. I have a Christmas one that's the same size, and I'm hoping to find a frame or something to display both of those in. And I can just switch them out between seasons. That's the plan on that. And then something else I worked on that week, and it was a finish. I got my March block done from Hands On Designs, Year of Celebrations. There's a few color changes in there. I used mostly DMC. I think the yellow was Weeks. And this is on Vintage Country Mocha. I'm gonna try to finish it like it is here with a little mini clipboard. I have the little metal piece and the wood. So hopefully, well, I have time. So hopefully this week I can get that done too. That would be fun. And then put that out. If I was good, I'd get it done before tomorrow so I could put it out for St. Patrick's Day, but I don't know if I'm that good. We'll see. Actually, no, I'm just gonna say probably won't be done. That's just one day. Last thing on the list from last week is here it is, my Prairie Life sampler. And I worked on this quite a bit. I think I got about 1,000 stitches in. And I worked up on the top corner of it. So this side, I got the trees in and the flowers around the edge. And I think it's looking pretty good. This one is so stinking cute. I'm very happy with it so far. And I'm looking forward to stitching the bottom part. So like the trees are fun to stitch because they go really fast and I'm able to count a lot of stitches really quick. And then the people will be fun, right? And the little horses and the words, that's something different to look forward to. And then there's all these little motifs down here as well. So it's like definitely different chunks and they're all kind of different feelings. But I'm looking forward to getting down there and stitching some of those little flowers and like pause fiddle, that kind of stuff. So that's fun. Another one that I worked on last week, no, week before last. I worked on this twice. It worked as a 3-part project because it has 5 that I'm actually putting together. And then it also has Can Be Used to Spy. It's the post office by, it's Country Cottage Needleworks. It's a little post office. And I was like, well, you can spy on people through the mail. You can look at their mail. Or you could hide behind the mailboxes. That would work, right? So that was fun. And I finished my first part. So the post office is done. And it's looking real cute, I think. I love the colors in this. The little flower like basket right here. I love that. And the mailboxes, they're so bright and cheerful. Like, how cute are they? So this was fun. I can't wait to work on the next piece. The next piece is the coffee shop, and it's orange. Let me show you. Here it is. This is the Main Street coffee shop, and it's going next. So, really cute, right? I think the tree will be fun, and I love coffee. and orange is my favorite color. So 3 awesome things about that one to look forward to. And then last week, the other project that I worked on, and I worked on this quite a bit. So I have stitched a lot on this one. Big Red Ship of Life. Over 1,000 for sure, maybe 2,000 stitches on this one. And it's looking really, really good. It's making me so happy. You want to see the ombre? Here's the ombre so far. So I've got blue through purple and pink, and then next is red, orange, yellow. And this is about halfway. So you can see it's pretty big, the halfway point here. It's looking so good. Let me open it up and show you what I've done. Okay, so on this one, I think I worked on all this hot pink here and a lot of this chunk right here too I did. So quite a bit of that pink and burgundy colors added in. Don't the people look so weird without heads? Their heads are going to be different color. It'll look good once it's all finished. But they do look kind of weird now. Oh, this one is just so fun to stitch. I could stitch on this for a long time. And I did. I got lots done. I'm thinking about pulling this out maybe again this week. We'll see how it goes. But it's one of those projects where I'm so content working on it that, I mean, I really could have it on my hoop the whole time, you know? But we'll see. I have other things to stitch too, so we'll see what kind of time I have for stitching this week. I think that's all I've been doing lately. Yeah, these are this is what I'm working on now. Yeah. So this week is our 3rd week of homework for March. I still need to do my reading homework. I'm not really into the book. It's the Kingdom Keepers book. And the first one was okay, but I am really, really, really enjoying the book I'm reading now. Is the Percy Jackson series. So, like, I read through Percy Jackson series, and I went straight on to Heroes of Olympus. Is that what it's called? That 2nd series. And it's so good. Like, I just went right into it. So, I don't know. I need to stop. I'm in book 2 of that series. So, maybe once I finish that one, I'll pop back into the Kingdom Keepers and finish it real quick. I think it was a quick read, so I can quickly read it and move back to my Percy Jackson. I love it. What have I been working on? Well, today, since I was off work, I decided I needed a new start. So I picked Mrs. Bingley's Library, and this fits in with this week's homework, which is cage. There's a word cage. We had to find a letter of, well, each letter had to stand for something in our project. So on this one, I have C, coffee. She's got a little coffee cup there. And then A was for animal, because there's a cardinal there. Birds are animals. Girl, G, for Miss Bingley herself. Right here, she's a girl. And then E, I'm going to use estate, because this is a lovely estate home, and that kind of covers it for my cage, right? So I just started this just this morning while I was drinking my coffee, and it's a small start, but I'm totally gonna pick this up as soon as I'm done with my video, and I'm gonna get moving on it. So I got the little window in, and I did start in the center on this one. So the window right here above the door. And it's looking good so far, right? One little window. The blue fabric, I don't know who makes this blue. I think it may be a Weeks that I picked up at my LNS. Sometimes they have fabric already cut that's like the remnants of another piece, and I think this is what that was. So I just kind of grabbed it because I like the color. But everything looks really nice with it. So the color scheme for this, it's got some really pretty mauves and mostly like darker colors, see? And I think it looks pretty nice on that blue. Whoops, let me move this. Yeah. So it looks pretty nice on there. And I don't know, the white will pop. A pretty little house. This is probably the biggest house I've stitched. So hopefully it won't be too much blocks, but again, that's kind of nice when I'm doing those challenges because it goes by really quick. So my second one that I need to work on is something with words. And I'm going to choose this one. It's Little House Needleworks, the ABCs or Winter ABCs. This one's so cute. I love all those little motifs. They make me smile. Winter's almost over, so actually, I mean, here my flowers are blooming already, so I would say it's over. We did not get a good winter, which is actually a good thing because if we would have had all those snow days, we would be really hurting now if we were off for a month, plus all the snow days. So it actually worked out fine, but never mind. I'm gonna stitch on this because it makes me smile. I don't have much done, so I have a lot of time. And maybe I can get a good hunk of that done too. And then lastly, something that would make a great tattoo. And I'm not sure what I want to do with this one. Tattoo, I mean, you could really stick anything in that category because people like to get tattoos of random things, right? So my big red ship of life might be cool because of all the tribal designs. Tribal tattoos are cool. I could continue working on Miss Bingley because books are cool. Books would be a cool tattoo or a book quote. Even the ABCs of Winter because daffodils are on there and I wouldn't mind a daffodil tattoo. If I was going to get any tattoo, I would get strawberries and a bumblebee, I think. That would be my tattoo. So, I don't know. I'm not sure where the stitch will take me, but I may pull out like, I have the summer ABCs. That might work. I bet there's some bumblebees on there. So, random stuff. I don't know if my L&S is still open. I got a message from them yesterday that said that they were planning to stay open and that if there was too many cars in a parking lot, go get coffee and come back. So I think they're going to try to limit the number of people inside so that we can get supplies if we need to. But, oh, excuse me, I really do have enough, I'm sure, right? I'm sure. And like I have probably about 20 projects going and a lot to finish. That might be something I could do, get some finishes done. Other than cross stitch, I've been doing a little bit more scrapbooking. I need to finish up my France and London trip. That was a few years ago, so I'm a little behind. That I could totally do. And I really want to put some, like, I want to redecorate my house a little bit. So I don't mind the gray. I'm sure, I don't know if you can see my walls, but like the top gray is light and I like it, but I don't like this dark gray anymore. So I think I may paint all that white. And then I want to put some shiplap up on one of the walls over here. So maybe I'll work on some projects like that and get something done during this weird time. Anyway, I hope you guys are all stitching and not worrying too much about all of our social distancing. I guess it's lucky we all have Flosstube because we can kind of get together without really getting together, right? We just hang out for a few minutes, catch up with our friends, and not worry about all the yuck. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get stitching on my house here because I have some time before my husband gets home, and then I'll try to check back in next week, okay? All right, bye.